In this episode, we're going to talk about digital marketing freelancers. Who are they? Should you become one? What are the main pros and cons? What do we do day to day? And how can you get started? Stay tuned. What's up, marketers? I'm Vlad from Planable with our latest episode of People of Marketing. People of Marketing is a show created by marketers and for marketers. We are speaking about the struggles, the industry, and the solutions for you guys. People of Marketing is powered by Planable, a social media content collaboration platform for agencies, freelancers, and marketing teams to create, preview, collaborate, approve, and publish all of your content in one single place. Okay, spoiler alert, this is not a video on how to make money on the internet stuff. But this is a video that will help you understand if freelancing is for you and what's the best path for that. Today we are speaking about digital marketing freelancers and how can you get started in that, with also a bonus section on how to find your first clients. I'm super excited to tell you more about this today because digital marketing freelancing is a big industry that you can get to. So today everyone is overwhelmed by content on social media, images, text posts, lead generation campaign, tons of pop-ups and banners. We can see it every single day. There are millions of brands, companies, startups, and products that are launching every single day on the internet, and you can see it yourself, which means that there are millions of opportunities for freelancers all around the world. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. What is digital marketing freelancing? You might be very surprised when I tell you that I believe that digital marketing freelancing can be embraced by anyone. For example, you can be 18 years old, just leaving the college, and you can start doing it for yourself by doing copywriting or Facebook ads that you can easily learn on the internet. Or on the other side, you can have 45 years old and you want to leave the industry that you are now, just quit your job and start doing something else. I believe that freelancing can be adopted as a lifestyle no matter of your age, school, location, or where are you at the moment in your life and what do you think about making the next step. For example, let's see myself. I started my first venture when I was 16. I had no idea what digital marketing means. I had no idea how to make PPC campaigns or Facebook ads or anything else. But I learned everything myself just by typing all the questions that I had on Google. So any question that I had, for example, how to write an article or how to create a marketing campaign or how to develop a strategy. I did all of that just by Googling all of the questions that I had, and then I finally found an answer. On the other side, there are also a lot of communities of marketers that you can easily join whenever you want. For example, Facebook groups like SaaS marketers or badass marketers and founders. They will also help you whenever you have a question or you need a tip or trick or you want to learn more about the techniques on what are the other guys are doing for their own brand. When just starting my career as a freelancer, I started learning from anyone that I could. For example, I was just messaging people on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and also even Instagram just to learn them, invite them for a coffee or have a quick chat on Skype. I also have learned from all the social media and digital marketing courses that I found online. You can also find a list of the best courses that we published on Planable blog in the description below. Okay, so what's a freelancer? A freelancer is someone with a variety of skills and aptitude. Things like copywriting or design or search engine optimization or video production, lead generation, and everything else. All of it combines in one single person that can do a lot of stuff or at the same time is very specific on something very specific. For example, social media, like all they do is creating content on social media, and that's the great skill to have. You are probably asking if this is for you. Honestly, I have no idea, but let's see that together. I believe that these are some of the benefits when speaking about digital marketing freelancer. For example, the first one is that you can easily work from anywhere. For example, you can be in Bali or somewhere in the countryside or Hong Kong, Paris, London. You can easily work wherever you want. The second one is that you can easily choose your own schedule. For example, you can work mostly in the mornings or in the evenings. Or if you are a night owl, you can easily just work by night. It's really the way you want. You can easily build your hours in any part of the day. And this is a great benefit. Another benefit is that you can easily choose where you want to work from. For example, from your own house or from a coffee shop or co-working space. It's easily your choice. And another benefit is that you can easily choose any client that you want. You can really choose who are the people that you want to work with and if you want to accept that or another contract. So we already spoke about freelancers that they are constantly learning everything. For example, sometimes a freelancer can learn how to do design in Photoshop or maybe how to prepare an HTML or CSS page. On the other side, they can also work on some lead generation material like ebooks or PDFs or cheat sheets. Let's actually see what do we do day to day and what will the hustle or your struggles be every single day. For example, a couple of activities that marketing freelancers do every day. The first one is that they can design an ebook or PDF or cheat sheet for one of their clients. For example, someone just wrote an article and they want to transform this in a material that people will have to download. On the other side, a digital marketing freelancer can work on creating a webinar, for example, for one of their clients, or actually hosting the webinar for themselves. Establishing partnerships or creating some campaigns for some of their clients is also another crucial part. On the other side, digital marketing freelancers can work on social media content, or maybe writing an article, or creating a blog post, or maybe shooting a video exactly like we do at the moment. Or maybe we just don't want to work today and they can easily take a day off and work in the next day. This is all the part of benefits and part of what marketing freelancers are doing every day. What do you think about that? Would this fit your lifestyle and this is something that you want to do? You are probably already asking yourself, okay, so let's say that I'm doing all of that, I can think of an article to write, but in the other side, one of the biggest struggles for myself is how to find my client. Yeah, so I totally agree, this is one of the biggest struggles and hustles for anyone, but don't worry about that. There are a lot of tips that I want to share with you how to find your first client. So the first tip is that local businesses are a great way to get your first client. For example, you can easily look for local coffee shops or restaurants or places nearby, or maybe even a local institution, and see if they have a Facebook page, a Google page, or maybe even a website. You can easily build that for them. Just come to them, tell them that you saw that they don't have any of that and what do you think of starting doing that or developing their brand online even more. And you are the right person to do that. Another tip is that you can easily get a lot of clients just by being active on Twitter. It's really great way to build writing habits and writing skills. So you can easily write a lot of tweets, start developing a brand for yourself, and then also start growing an email list and sending daily updates to your email subscribers. And also start writing articles on Medium. This is a great platform to connect with other professionals and see what the others are doing, and in the same time develop your own personal brand. Another tip is that you maybe don't even need clients, but you can start growing your own brands online. For example, you can start an e-commerce brand using Shopify or BigCommerce or maybe Magento, and then using some dropshipping tools, you can easily just start developing your own brand for yourself. I mean, you get the idea. As a freelancer, you will have to learn and start implementing a lot of skills for yourself. For example, email marketing or Facebook ads or PPC campaigns, lead generation, optimization, search engine marketing, and a lot of more that I can just go on and on. The first and probably the most important thing if you want to excel in digital marketing is building a workflow that you are really confident about. It includes all the tools that you are working with, the way you will be communicating with your clients, how you'll be working on the campaigns, and how to maximize your productivity time. There are a lot of professionals that don't even think about that, and it's a huge deal. They are not working with any clear system in mind, and all that we do is very hectic. But we are here to fix that for you and make sure that you are the most productive and you have a clear workflow for yourself when working with clients on marketing campaigns. First, you need to decide on how will you communicate with the client. There are a couple of options for yourself. For example, you can use tools like WhatsApp, phone calls, or Skype. And these are the classical ones, but my question is for you is if you really think they are going to work. Unfortunately, these are not the platforms built to communicate efficiently with the client. You need a collaborative platform to keep everything in one single place and make sure that everyone is on the same page. This is the essential part of your workflow. This is why we'll speak about a couple of tools that I would suggest you using if you want to become a digital marketing freelancer. So the first one is Calendly. This is an easy way to manage your calendar. For example, just by sending the link of your Calendly to someone else, they can easily book meetings with you for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or a bigger session depending on the plan that you have. So it really helps you manage your calendar because people are just signing up for a meeting with you and it automatically creates an event in your own calendar. The second part is that you need to start thinking about storing all of your files and all of the content that you are creating, because it might get easily lost if you're sending this on email or Skype or WhatsApp or anyone else. This is why you can use platforms like Google Drive or Dropbox or Box or Apple Cloud or any other similar solution like that, so you can easily keep all of your files in one single place. HelloSign is another platform for digital marketing freelancers. So it easily allows you to keep all of your documents in one single place and also sign them directly online. For example, it easily helps you with contracts or some specific materials that you are working with the clients that you need to sign on. InVision app is another collaborative platform for design stuff. So, for example, you cannot actually create designs in InVision app, but it helps you preview and get feedback from the people that you are working on. For example, in InVision app, you can upload any files or images or web pages that you are working on or some designs that you just prepared for your client, and he or she can easily just click on a specific point on the image and then give you feedback on that. It's highly important and really helps you improve the content that you are creating and all the materials that you are working on. So the next one is Planable. It's a content collaboration platform for freelancers. Basically, this is one place for you to create all of your content and actually preview how it would look like for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Then you can also ask for feedback from any of your clients and also show them the campaigns that you are working on depending on the topic or month, and then you can easily publish all of the content to social media in one single click. And if you have multiple clients, you will keep all of the clients in separate workspaces, so they have each and every own dedicated space. So another platform is Appear. You can easily manage all of your calls just by sending someone a link that they can easily open in their browser anywhere. So which means that they can easily open the call and then jump directly into the conversation, so they don't have to install any software like Zoom, Skype, or any other solutions on the market. Again, no matter what tools you are using, whether Excel or Dropbox or Airtable, just make sure that everyone is on the same page. This is the essential part of collaboration. This is why we speak a lot about the workflow. You have to make sure that everyone is happy with the process and everyone can be involved with the feedback or approval process, and anyone can share their thoughts on the contents that you are creating. And collaboration is the key, and make sure to keep that in mind. And now to the cherry on the top section. So in this part, we'll speak more about the platforms that you can find your first clients on. One of the biggest benefits as a freelancer is that you can easily choose any of the clients you want to work with, depending on daily basis or hourly basis, or you want to be employed, or how do you want to work with. So you really can discuss and find any client that you want to work with. And there are many platforms that you can find your first clients on. For example, platforms like Upwork or The Dots or remoteok.io, ProBlogger, ClearVoice, and many other platforms that you can find the full list in the link in the description below. Let me know if you have any other ideas or if I missed any of them. That's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching or listening to us today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, or subscribe to the platform wherever you are watching us. And if you have any questions to me, just hit me up on Twitter or LinkedIn and I will be here to help you. Take care. Bye.